All right, my beautiful people, lovers of freedom all over the world, wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to your one and only YouTube platform that gives you the back-to-back news and information on all the things where they happen for Biafran land as it is hot. Please subscribe to this channel if you never subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our news. Straight to the news where I carry come for you because you know say now this type of news that they like give. First of all, the major reason we be say they like give this type of news, not today expose the Nigerian security agencies, one, and secondly, these Nigerian media outlets that has been going about lying against the indigenous people, about the things happening in Biafran territory is also, to discredit them, and also to clarify some certain things. Just the same way, Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Brigi, has been clarifying these issues. Our people need to understand so that, these whole controversies that is coming up in the southeastern part of the country by the security agencies and the media outlets deceiving innocent people is something that we must continue to educate and tell people the truth and the reality and get and make them to be informed in the activities happening in Biafran territory. On the news where I carry come for you, the Nigerian Security Agency NIG boys don't come out and they talk say they don't capture indigenous people of Biafra and eastern security from their hideouts. Then talk say them be knack IPOB and Eastern Security Network woto from their hideout. First of all, I'm going to discredit this news straight up without wasting any more time. I'm not here to to paint the word or to lip talk the word, just the same way they've been petting the word. I'm going to clear them. The Nigerian security agencies have not captured any indigenous people or their Eastern Security Network or whatever, whoever they claim, they've been capturing. First of all, two things are involved. It is either, the Nigerian security agencies have been catching criminals, these normal criminals that go about causing confusion and kidnapping in the states, or these Fulani boys that have been also kidnapping around them that or Kiwe Aziz. It's either these are the people that the security agencies have been capturing and calling them Eastern Security Network just to demonize the name of the struggle. All these things they are doing, we know, the major reasons why they are doing it. It is just to demonize and cause confusion so that the Eastern Security Network and the Biafran struggle as a whole, will be seen as a terrorist struggle, or they will see Eastern Security Network as terrorists. We know their pattern, we know their gimmick, but the truth is that they are failed, and people, like us in the media sphere will always keep on addressing this issue and clarifying them. That is one part. And secondly, Simon Ekpa made them. I think he also gave a news concerning this, where he asked the Nigerian security agency, the NIG security agencies, if truly, you said these people are Eastern Security Network, do you have any evidences to prove this? That is one. Then secondly, he also made mention of there are young people who have been parading themselves as Eastern Security Network, using it to extort money from people. It's not just only Eastern Security Network. I think they've been doing it also, for this Biafran Liberation Army also. They gather themselves, they start collecting money from people, and the next thing they are wearing black and black, gallivanting, showing themselves as if, they are the ones fighting for the struggle. No, these are fake people. These are people who are trying to survive. by stealing their way into the Eastern Security Networking code. The reality is that, we must try to understand the fact that the Eastern Security Network we are even talking about, is was created by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Onyendu of Biafra, and the primary reason for their creation was to defend, the people in the Biafran territory against these Fulani caliphates, against these Fulani stooges, because of the calamitous things they were doing in the southeastern part of the country. We all know, how they were raping, how they were maiming younger people, women on daily basis, destroying our farmland. That was the major creation, for this Eastern Security Network. In the intelligence and wisdom of Onyendu, he was able to create this powerful group so that they can defend the land. In as much as ESN has been reduced because of the activities that has been happening within the IPOB DOS, which Simon Ekpa has been clarifying. So if you listen to his broadcast very well, you will, understand what is really happening, within the indigenous people of Biafra. But we hope, as soon as possible that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Onyendu will come out and address all these issues. So the Nigerian Security Agency is coming out to say today they captured Eastern Security Network commander. Tomorrow they dislodged the hideout of Eastern Security Network and blah blah blah. We know that these are just to demonize the indigenous people of Biafra. But it they pay me how some of these NIG media outlets have been carrying it. The Nigerian Tribune, they carry their own. You go hear other ones like I think Vanguard also, the Guardian. They carry all kind of fake rumors, helping the Nigerian government to push their agenda of bringing down a group, that is fighting for the freedom of their people. But make we go straight here. This their lie. We then take lie against Eastern Security Network. The news in detail. The Imo State Police Command in robust synergy with the military has raided the IPOB/ESN camp in quotes in Ihite, Owerri, in Órlu local government area of Imo State. This followed the command's resolve to work harmoniously with the military and other security agencies in stamping out violent crimes in the state. In a statement issued on Tuesday in Owerri by the police and public relations officer, ASP Henry Okoye, he said that the storming of the IPOB/ASN camp followed the kidnap of Mr. Sabinus Ugwebu Emeo, a road safety officer, and His Royal Highness Eze Ohiri, former Eze Imo, as victim. He went further to say that police operatives in robust synergy with the military has stormed a suspected camp at Ihite, Owerri, in Órlu local government area of Imo State, and arrested one suspect while others escaped with gunshot injury after a protracted gunfight with the terrorists. The PPRO said that one pump action gun, 2 double barrel guns, 2 single barrel guns, 54 rounds of live cartridges, military uniforms, 6 motorcycles, a bus containing locally made explosive, and road safety uniforms of the kidnapped officers were recovered during the search. He also said that a concerted investigative effort is in progress to arrest the fleeing suspect and possibly rescue the kidnapped victims, adding that they will be arraigned in court upon completion of the investigation. He said the Commissioner of Police, Imo State, CP Aboki Danjuma, has reiterated that the command will continue to work closely with the military and other relevant security agencies towards stamping out all forms of crimes and criminality in the state. He went further to vow that the command would not rest until the kidnapped victims were released and the culprits brought to book. That is all they keep on saying. These people make out words and they make out their own crime. They do them like say then they act action film. After they finish watching action film or this American movie, they will come out and bring out a particular scene and give the media to say all kind of rubbish. We are not seeing any results. That is one. And secondly, I'll always use this as an example. I remember years back, I think 2008. I think this thing started around 2006. Okay, 2008, 2009, 2010. I think it stopped late 2009 or 2010. When kidnapping was very rampant in Abia State. It was so bad, especially that Obimbwa, ISIS. It was so rampant that everybody started running away. These were kidnappers. Now, imagine that the Biafran struggle, was as strong as it is now. So that means every issue of kidnapping would have been pushed, to IPOB or Eastern Security Network. In every community, in every country, in every state, there will always be insecurity. It comes once in a while. It's a phase. It comes in. And my issue is that instead of the Nigerian government to tackle insecurity, they are using these groups as as their footstool to destroy a particular group that is fighting for the freedom, instead of them to fight the major issue or tackle the major issue that is ravaging the country. And that is why they are getting it all wrong. And that is why amen can emekwa. Thank you once again for joining us on this wonderful YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe and also make sure you share this news to as many groups and platforms as possible. Thank you.